bringing news from NAB to the people. HD SLR Shooters special coverage of NAB Show 2016. Sponsored by Akidio, Blackmagic Design, Camera Motion Research, Carl Zeiss, Codex, GlideCam, iCan, Rig Wheels, and Xylite.
Hi, Clint with HDSLR Shooter, continuing on here at NAB 2016. I'm here with Brian Gaffney of Codex. Now, Brian, Codex, you guys do a tremendous amount of things, but it's an entire workflow. Talk a little bit about Codex.
So Codex is a company that's make recorders for cameras, both VariCam, the Alexa, other camera manufacturers as well. And we take it beyond the recording to a complete one workflow from set all the way to post-production. It's not just the high-end cameras. We can support everything from an Alexa 65 down to a GoPro. And in the HDSLR shooter world, we've been supporting products like the C300 Mark II, CFast 2 readers, being able to bring in that content into our workflow and mix it in with the other cameras, but be able to process it all to get it off to editorial and the next step in the creative process.
What is the codec that you guys are utilizing? It's proprietary codec, I assume, yes?
So Codex doesn't make a codec. We actually record uncompressed. We record what is presented to us. So in the case of an Alexa 65, we're recording sensor raw. With our action camera, we're recording 12-bit raw. So we prefer to record the original greatest dynamic range of the signal and then produce deliverables down there. So we're not actually doing any codec or any kind of type of, changing the media. We're bringing in the input of the files that come from these cameras, be it intra AVC or AVC, or bringing in just pure raw files. That's what we support. And then from there, with the Codex production suite, can apply CDLs from set, can apply sound, and make our deliverables for editorial.
You can see a complete color pipeline tool. You can work in printer lights, you can work in lift gamma gain or CDL-based color correction. You have the ability to put input LUTs for like taking it into an ACES color space with an IDT. If I move from production to near set, I can take a Codex transfer drive and directly mount it into a Vault XL. The beauty here is that there's no copy time. It's an automatic mount into the system. So from there, if my DP is at the end of a 12-hour day, he can sit there and screen his footage immediately, 2K, 4K, HD, before I even do any processing. This is the Codex Production Suite software. This system allows you to import your footage into your library and immediately be able to QC it, make sure you have all the footage that you wanted. Then from there you can update your metadata to make sure that scene and take information is applied automatically. The Codex Action Cam is a 1920 by 1080 12-bit raw camera sensor that feeds the Codex Action Cam recorder. It can record 2 action cams at once. The camera was designed for stunt work, action cam work, being on the side of a motorcycle or being in the car, really nice dynamic range. But in this application, Radiant Images, a rental company in Los Angeles, California, built this for Headcase VR Productions, and they've been actually putting this out on car commercials, music videos, and different elements for television. And it plays back on the VR Live application, which provides a real-time stitch right down to your iPhone, so you can QC your work in a broadcast environment. This is the highest quality VR rig in the market right now. So I've just opened up the application for streaming. You're able to now look around the booth in 360 as I'm in real time panning through the booth, give the ability I can move my phone around, or if I wanted to, I could put this into a VR mode. It'll actually give me the ability to stick it onto my headset then and connect it up. So multiple versatility, real-time stitching, production quality VR, all supplied through the Codex Action Cam. Some of the issues with the other workflow tools out there is that you have to copy the data to bring it into their application. With Codex, it's already attached to the media, so you can come off the camera, put it onto our transfer slide, and automatically mount it into your system and go to work. I think that's a huge benefit. We save time, we save people money because we're very efficient.
Excellent. Again, people want to find out more, what do they do?
They got to go to codex.online and take a look at our Codex Production Suite tools, look at Codex Connect, which is our community building system that brings together online tutorials and training so people can learn about how to use the Codex tools. So go to codex.online to learn more.
Excellent. Thanks so much, Brian.
Thank you.
HDSLR Shooters special coverage of NAB Show 2016. Sponsored by Akidio, Blackmagic Design, Camera Motion Research, Carl Zeiss, Codex, GlideCam, iCan, Rig Wheels, and Xylite.